Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem HaKakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continually teach us this truth. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in his word and truth sincerity. Lord willing, this could be an edifying, exhorting video. It's not going to be a long video. Just want to share a testimony on a dream I had a few years ago concerning this video right here. Okay, which I checked the video that Apostle Tahar was, it say many women are getting evicted because the rent is way too high. So, what these women are going to realize is that they're going to have to lose that fantasy of wanting a 1% man and settle for a guy that can make ends meet at least. All right, because these women, they can't do it on their own, and the way they budget their money is just, it's crazy. I mean, it's this chick I work with. She stayed with her dad, and we had went on lunch, and I could tell that she wanted me to offer buying her something, but I didn't. Fuck that bitch. I mean, she did help me with something in the past, but nonetheless, she told me that her daughter's birthday came and she spent over $300 on the iPad, pretty much spent her whole check, and now she was broke, couldn't even afford to buy her anything to eat. Because these women, they just, that's how they are. When they get money, they blow it. All right. They'll rather get their nails done, toes done, hair done, go to the club. They'll rather do all that than pay their bills. But anyway, going, back to the point of me doing this video. All right, it's a dream I had a few years ago, and matter of fact, before I go into it, let me read the scripture. All right, the title of this video is Isaiah 4 and 1. 7 women to 1 man is at the door, and it is. But before I go into my testimony, let me read the scripture just to set the tone of the video. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of 1 man, and 7 is just a number of completion. All right, it's gonna be so many women chasing brothers, man, that brothers gonna be vexed with it. Brothers, because right now, we deprive. We get teased a lot, when you out and about, you looking at these bitches and they act like they don't notice you. But it's going to come a time where they're going to take hold of a man of the Lord. They're not going to care how many wives you have. They're not going to care that you got kids. Because you got women trying to be like men, talking about they don't want to date a man with kids. They, all of this shit that we say because we don't want to date a woman with kids. But they're going to throw all that out the window, man. All right, it says, saying we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. You don't have to worry about feeding us or clothing us. I'll take care of myself. Just protect me. Just let me be one of your wives. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the dream I had. So I was with the brother Yaramla, and I looked through the door. We were at a place we used to live, okay, and I was looking through the front door window, and I cut on the porch light, and when I cut on the porch light, it was a bunch of women out there, all in the driveway, all in the street, all across the street, and they were there for us, well, in hopes to get with us. But it was a whole lot of them, man. A whole lot of them, man. In the dream, I was like, damn, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. It was a whole lot of women. And, they were just there hoping that we would take them. Okay? So that time is gonna come, man. Hey, when you look at that movie, The Book of Eli, she wanted to follow him. He kept telling her no. He even, locked her and left her, but she still followed him. And that's how these women gonna be, man. They're gonna wanna be with a man of the Lord because these pookie niggas about to get taken out. These sellout celebrity niggas. They're gonna be pushed out the way. Esau gonna use them to push the sea up to promote it, but they're gonna be pushed out the way. So the men that you're gonna want are going to be the servants of Yahweh Bashem Hawashah, because the servants of the Lord is going to have that covering. It's going to have divine intervention. It's going to have the wisdom and knowledge of everything that's going on and why these things are going on. And you're going to gravitate to that because women love strong men. And the scriptures speak about the mighty man shall cry bitterly. All right, these everyday guys out here, they're not going to know what's going on. All right, so the men of the Lord are going to be the men that these women are going to desire. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. So a servant of Yahweh Bashem Hawashah is going to be more precious than fine gold. So women are going to flock to that man. Okay, they're not going to care how many women you got. It ain't going to be like, you look at these videos, man, of these modern women. They think that we supposed to chase them. They think they better than us. You got a lot of them talking about, men ain't shit. Why do we need men? Okay, all right. These going to be the same women that's going to be at your feet. Snot coming out their nose, eyes red from crying. You know what I'm saying? Just looking pitiful, bro. And the Lord gonna humble these women, man, because they ain't gonna be able to bathe. They ain't gonna be able to shave. They ain't gonna be able to have their hair done, they nails done, they makeup on. They gonna be through as hell, man. And rightfully so, because the Lord, he going to bring that balance, man. You women, you've been exalted and glorified. The balance is you're going to have to be abased. You're going to have to be brought low. All right? But you're going to want a man of the Lord. Okay? And you're going to be willing to share that man. All right? So, like I said, not a long video. Just wanted to share that, dream I had, It wasn't a long dream or nothing like that, but, it just, not saying that it was a vision or anything, but it just, when I think about that dream, it makes me think about Isaiah 4:1. Because it was so many women that was out there for us, But I'm going to end it here. Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So a man of the Lord is going to be protection from the judgment out here. Okay? It's going to be, a man of the Lord is going to be all, man, to you women. All right? And you ain't going to be worried about what his height is, what he looked like. You ain't going to be worried about that stupid, silly shit. But, hey, that time is coming, man. Like Apostle Tahar titled the video, it's at the door. But, with that, say shalom.